Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. He's had a shot! Just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Well, there's always this great sense of excitement when there's a new boss at the club. The pre-match press conference was terrific. First time we really had the chance to hear what he has to say about his ambitions.
Yeah, we're getting a real buzz, aren't we? I think he certainly managed to come across as someone who is very ambitious. I thought he put his points across extremely eloquently
Very well.
in talking about his plans for the future. So now he just needs to get off to a good start.
Digne. Walcott. Played into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Robinson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Walcott. Richarlison gets it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been levered clear. And the volley. And the through ball is intercepted. Mina. So it is still 0-0. Gomez. And it's Digne. Digne. Plays it into the... Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Richarlison brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Robinson. Jagielka. Robinson. Forward it goes. Digne. Digne plays it forward. Jagielka. Jagielka. Well, that's where he wants it. Digne. Schneiderlin. Gomez. Iwobi. Gomez. Sigurdsson. Sidibe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Robinson. Jagielka. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. It's being played forward. was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Sigurdsson. And it's Walcott. Sidibe. Sigurdsson. Gomez. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And the defence can get it clear. Jagielka. And it's half-time here. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Everton head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
Everton can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose. Has a goal! He's done it! Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. Everton are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Everton draw first blood here.
Or whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Jagielka. Robinson. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Mina did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gomez. Schneiderlin. Iwobi. Iwobi! Out to the left it goes. Richarlison. Going for goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Everton leading as we head into the last quarter of the game. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Schneiderlin. Richarlison. Out towards the flank. Walcott is the guilty party there. And the weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Gomez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Iwobi. Cleared without complication. Goes for goal! Oh, and in again! That's gone a long way up and away. Sidibe. Sigurdsson. He's made sure that that won't get through. Robinson. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and it's 1-0. Jagielka. Has he found his man? All the way back, and they start again. Keane. Digne. Gomez, a scorer already in the game. Sigurdsson. Sidibe. And it's Sigurdsson. Time is ebbing away, but it feels like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead. Mina gets it back. Sidibe goes back to base. Sidibe. Everton need to hold on for a few more moments. And here's Walcott. Sidibe. Schneiderlin. Walcott. Jagielka. Robinson. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Sigurdsson tries to stroke it through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Everton are off to a flyer. They have hit the ground running, and hopes for the season are high.
Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, all those thoughts of will we, won't we, have been turned into an opening day triumph, and fitness levels look bang on.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Sidibe did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Everton picked up 3 valuable points on opening day, and now a chance to build on that. Hughes. Cut out in the nick of time. Sigurdsson. And it's Walcott. Keane. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets the better of his man.
Hughes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Keane goes looking. It's a clearance, but not much of one. You can get that clear. Schneiderlin. Sigurdsson.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mina gets into the right position to intercept. Back to the keeper and go again. Sidibe. Schneiderlin. Gomez. Sigurdsson. Throw in. And it's Gomez. Schneiderlin. Pereira gets wrestled off the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De La Feu. Hughes. In with the challenge. That's a decent ball. It has got through to him. And they've had a pop! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! Walcott did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Everton break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Pereira. He's got options out wide. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Sidibe, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Into the middle. goalkeeper's ball. That's a throw. Good idea, just poorly executed. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De La Feu. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sidibe. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too, and this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Everton head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Everton going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Attempts to play it through. And it's played forward, out to the right. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Chalobah. Kabasele, forward it goes. Watford getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Pereira. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Pickford deals with it effortlessly. Talk about singling someone out.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
And it's Sidibe. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Gomez. Sigurdsson. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Chalobah.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Jan Maat, just about up to 75 minutes. Capoue. Cathcart. Hughes. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Jan Maat. He's got the
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Keane. Gomez. So holding on now for those 3 precious points. Mina. Sigurdsson. Keane. Gomez. Keane. Digne. Schneiderlin. Gomez. Into the last 5 minutes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Sigurdsson. Sidibe. And there's a long ball. That intervention was very necessary.
Everton probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Deulofeu. Keane gets it back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then...
So that's it. It is all over. Everton hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and...